Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Oprah Winfrey for the remainder of 2018. So I know that she is an Aquarius and she is dating Stedman, who is a really calm, cool person who is a Pisces, okay? Now, where have I been? I have been here and there. I have been around helping people, a lot of people, and that is the reason why this channel has been so stagnant, okay? So my apologies for that. I have already done a reading on Oprah. It is on my other channel, and I will leave the link down below. So we're going to do another reading here using the tarot cards. The first reading I did for Oprah, I didn't use tarot cards, I used oracle cards. So let's see what the tarot has to say. All of my information is in the description box below. So what is coming through as I am shuffling is that there may be trouble with careers, is what I'm seeing here. It could be him, it could be her, but there is a really strong focus that someone is just really highly focused on their career right now. Here we have the King of Wands. This talks about entrepreneurships. This talks about businesses. So highly focused on their business that, love kind of is put on the back burner. Okay, so let's get to the reading. So when it comes to Oprah Winfrey, what is currently surrounding her right now is the Four of Swords. And this is all about, she is definitely struggling with something. This could be health issues. This could be struggling with anything. Maybe struggling with a spirituality. But whenever you see this card here, this is someone who is either doing a lot of meditation, or she needs a break, or she needs to retreat from something or someone. Then we have the Eight of Swords here. So there is a lot of risks that she's taking in this relationship between her and Stedman. So the Eight of Swords, it talks about taking risks. Their relationship can have maybe arguments, but what I'm seeing here is that she may be risking something that is not going so well. This could be talking about love. This could be talking about money. Or like I mentioned before, this can be talking about careers, okay? So she's risking something. Something may have not gone the way that she planned. And now she may be receiving maybe bad news, maybe a deal gone bad, some kind of financial endeavor or business endeavor possibly could have been a risk that didn't go so well. So now she is kind of retreating. Now, if that is not the case, then maybe their relationship is very risky for her, or somebody feels like this relationship is so risky, but not in a good way, in a way that they need to take breaks from each other. They need to get away, or they just need to take some type of vacation. either separately or together to ease their mind, because there's a lot of risks here. Um, Something is not going right in their relationship. Something is on the verge of failure. Could be their relationship, could be business endeavors. So that is what currently is surrounding Oprah. Now, the next card we have here is her challenges, or what's blocking her for the remainder of 2018. And we have the Five of Cups here. So this is all about fears. So this card is crossing the Four of Swords. So not only is there fears, but there is an energy of needing to retreat. So either she's fearing something about her relationship and needs to retreat and take some kind of break, or this fear may have to do with money, since we do have a money card, two money cards coming up. Okay, so let's pull more. Then we do have the Nine of Swords here. So, like I said before, something is not right in their relationship. And it feels like something is not working out, or something is about to fail. But whenever you see this card here, this is something that was supposed to happen. So if something fails that they're trying to do, or what she's trying to do, it wasn't the right risk. It wasn't the right move. So by default, it has to come down, or it has to fail. Okay? So definitely see fears around the situation. The Four of Swords is surrounded by risk-taking, the the card of failure, and is also surrounded by the Five of Cups, which is extremely fearing something. And that is the reason why she may need to retreat from something. Even though I know Oprah is a really rich person, she's very wealthy. But I think there's something financial going on here. And she has been out of the spotlight for so long. And I'm also picking up that her fame or her celebrity status no longer works for her. So maybe in the past, her celebrity status used to bring her deals, used to bring her contracts and endeavors. Now her fame isn't bringing in extra income, or financial opportunities, or any kind of opportunities, and that's what she may be fearing. Okay, so let's take a look at the next card here, which represents her recent past, which is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles alone is all about money situations, okay? Her mind is on her money, money on her mind. Focus on her careers, focus on building brands, focus on making money, but it is coming across in a way of money greed. Let's pull more here. So then we have the King of Cups. So this is all about not paying attention to her relationship, or someone not paying attention to the relationship because of money greed. Money, money, money is more important to someone rather than relationship. These two cards can also speak about needing help, needing help in a relationship. Maybe she's not getting the financial help that she is searching for, or maybe something is not helping her. Maybe someone is not being helpful to the other person when it comes to finances, and maybe one of them is the breadwinner who brings in the money, so they're not getting help. And maybe now, maybe in the past that was fine. Maybe in their distant past that was fine, but now recently things are shifting. Okay, so she might be needing help here when it comes to finances. Or this can also speak about working so much, thinking about work, and ignoring love and putting love on the back burner. Okay? So the King of Pentacles here, it represents their recent past. That is the reason why her current situation is the Four of Swords here. So there could be money problems that's putting her in this state of retreat. Now, her distant past, it also talks about money. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Issues that she dealt with in her distant past. This could be lending money, not getting paid back, taking risks when it comes to money, and not getting the rewards of the risks that she has been taking. This can also mean maybe someone is stealing money from her. So maybe someone uses her financially, or maybe something in this relationship has scorned her. This can also be about her making money mistakes. So if she's feeling scorned financially, it could have been done by another person, or by her overspending, or by her taking risks with finances. And then we have the Ace of Wands here. So what is the Seven of Pentacles is saying is that, she really needs a new beginning. She really needs a new beginning when it comes to finances. And like I said before, I know she's rich. I know she's loaded and filthy rich, but the cards are speaking to me. So it's definitely, in her distant past, she knew that her finances and risks, well, maybe she didn't know, but in her distant past, maybe she just tried to look for new endeavors and new enterprises, because she knew that, fortune, or she was going through some type of misfortune here. This can also talk about the relationship as well. These two cards can also talk about the relationship as well. Misfortune, bad luck in a relationship, and needing a new beginning. Maybe start over together, or start over solo, meaning breaking up. If not, then she knew that her finances needed a new beginning, so maybe she took those risks, and those risks seemed to not be going the way that she wanted to. And this explains it really, really well. With this card here, this is the Temperance. This is the card of recovery, recovering from a broken heart. Let's just say that. Recovering from a broken heart. Recovering from the misuse of financial situations. Needing more balance in love and relationships. Needing more balance in finances. She's looking for more peace. She's looking for more harmony. This card can also talk about doing things in moderation, meaning spending in moderations, pinching the pennies, buying groceries that doesn't have brand names, so that she can bring up her money again. The Knave of Swords. So this can be two things here. She may be recovering from a man that has secrets. Maybe financial secrets. Maybe she's trying to recover from that. Financial secrets. This could also be intimate secrets. So I'm not saying that, Stedman stepped out of the relationship. Maybe Stedman, maybe she took a risk on Stedman's um, endeavors financially. And now she's trying to recover from that. But if that is not the case, then I feel like she wants to pull through. She wants to push through courageously and fighting her way back to the top, maybe in careers and finances. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which represents her future. So things can go good for her, things can go bad for her. And she is really undecided. Because the Wheel of Fortune can bring you success, but that means it can turn in your favor, but the Wheel of Fortune can also turn against you. So that's what's happening in her future. So let's pull more here. Here we do have the Ace of Cups. So she's spinning the wheel here, spinning the wheel of life, and hopefully it lands on new creations or a positive change. Spinning the wheel here, hopefully it lands on bringing back satisfaction and happiness and positivity back into her life. That is her potential future. Is she's unclear, or her future has yet to be seen and she doesn't even know where her future is going. All she really does know is that she wants prosperity and abundance and for things to be nurtured once again. The next card here, it represents her attitude. What is her attitude towards this whole situation? Well, this is a Chariot card here, so she wants to get back into the spotlight. She wants to be recognized again. She wants to pull in success, pull in good rewards, and be triumphant once again. Go through a phase of evolution. Maybe when I see this card is that she really wants to get back into the spotlight. See, we have the Magician here, so she's using all that she can to her abilities, to her craft, to her expertise, to develop her skills, like I said, creating something, being more independent. This card can also be a selfish card, so if she is trying to bring back her fame, her fortune, maybe Stedman feels as though, she's being selfish because she's so focused on bringing back her fame and her fortune. Sometimes you have to do that when you're famous, and sometimes if you're in a relationship, the other person gets put on the back burner here. So she will not be happy unless she gets recognized again and brings her gains her merits. She refused to have the opposite. She wants her merits. That's what I'm seeing here. Now the next card she has here is the Hermit card. And this is how other people are viewing her. They view her as a spiritual being. They view her as someone who's very old and wise, someone who's cautious, someone who does her homework, someone who does her research before she makes any permanent moves in general. People also see her as um, if she feels like she fell off of the spotlight, some people are seeing that. Some people sees that she needs to put in more work and more effort and more labor. That's how some people are seeing her as well. The next two cards here, the next card here is the Two of Swords, and this represents either her hopes or her fears. So when you pull the Two of Swords here, you're fighting for balance. You're fighting for balance in money. You're fighting for balance in new endeavors. You're fighting for balance in your relationships and your career. It's a very tender moment right now for her. Balancing out, trying to balance out her environment. So she has a lot of decisions on her plate here. So let's pull more here. Here we have the Moon card, so it's definitely sadness going on or a melancholy type of energy. Maybe feeling sad out. I wouldn't say cheating, but intimate secrets between two people. Her next card here is the Judgment. This represents her final outcome. So there will be some type of rebirth within this relationship if there is melancholy or secrets. This can either say a rebirth or closure. And the Seven of Swords here is definitely she's waiting for a solution, or somebody is waiting for a solution. Okay, so that means whoever is waiting for a solution, they cannot make their next move until the other person decides to make their move, and that's when they can make their move. This feels like a breakup to me. I'm sorry to mention it. This feels like a breakup to me. But also this feels like a breakup that has either money secrets or somebody stepped out of the relationship. This can also involve children. Children may be a problem. I think, I'm not sure if Oprah was pregnant before, but I feel like I heard that somewhere where she had a miscarriage. It's coming up again. It's coming up again. She definitely, I feel like there was more than one miscarriage here. That could also be the reason why maybe this relationship isn't working out. Maybe now someone decided that they wanted children, but maybe somewhere down the line that either there was recently a miscarriage or it happened more than once long time ago. I read interviews where she said she didn't want. They decided not to have children. I seen interviews where they decided not to get married because both of their careers was very busy. But it looks to me as though there could be intimate secrets, there could be financial secrets, and I see somebody here waiting for a judgment. But this person cannot make their next move until they get their answers, or the other person needs to make a move before someone else makes their moves here. You see, there's jealousy in this relationship. Jealousy leading to possibly, it could lead to rage. So if it's someone that stepped out in this relationship, I'm going to say it was Stedman. Forget about the kids, forget about the miscarriages. I feel like I'm just going to say Stedman stepped out in this relationship, and now Oprah is waiting for uh, some type of solo or come back. Let's go through a rebirth. But that's what I am seeing here, and I'm very sorry. I know a lot of people look up to Oprah. I know a lot of people will not believe this reading, but I've been doing this a very long time. And I know what I see here, okay? So thank you all for watching. God bless you all.